You blew it. Super hard. Complete buffoonery. I'm not being melodramatic when I say that people from Eagleton are snobby and evil, and they look down on Pawnee, and they would most likely exterminate everyone who isn't from Eagleton if they weren't so busy being obsessed with themselves. God, that was close. Sometimes when I rant about Eagleton, I forget to breathe and I pass out.
Here's a text for your speech. I added a few more jokes slamming Eagleton at the end.
It's the sexiest thing you've ever said to me. So glad you're on my team.
Are you sure you want to attack him at this press conference? It's a friendly wager on a high school basketball game.
I'm losing the recall election, Ben. Slamming Eagleton is the easiest way to score some points. Look, am I proud of it? Yes, because Eagleton sucks. But is it the classiest move? Yes, because Eagleton sucks. Would I do it again? Yes, because Eagleton sucks. This year, we get to host the Pawnee Eagleton Tip-Off Classic. That awful human being is Ingrid DeForest. She's a city councilor from Eagleton. She thinks she's so great because she won the Miss Indiana beauty pageant last year while she was in office and pregnant. As always, we would like to make a friendly wager with Eagleton. If you beat us this year, we will give you a basket of apples from our Pawnee orchard.
Pesticide, yuck.
Oh no, these are pesticide-free. I ate one of these for breakfast this morning and I found a worm in it. So, I bet somebody feels pretty stupid right now.
Well, Leslie, I think we had similar ideas. If you win, Eagleton will give you this basket of oranges. Of course, it's silly to compare apples and oranges, but what the heck. These are made of Swarovski crystal, and they're worth $700,000.
Leslie, you're down 15 points in the latest poll for the recall election. What can you do to make up the deficit?
I'll tell you what I'd do if I was an Eagletonian. I'd pop a Xanax and ask my butler to help me out. I mean, I'm not saying that Eagletonians are out of touch, but when you tell them it's time to change their oil, they ask, extra virgin or white truffle? Thanks, guys. I'll see you at the game. Unless, of course, you're an Eagletonian, and then you'll be too busy polishing your monocle at the caviar store. Nope out.
He designed this place? What a dump.
Ben, Leslie, hi.
Hi.
Reston St. James, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, thank you.
Well, what do you think of our newest park?
In a word, underwhelming. And a little inconvenient. There's no trash cans anywhere. What am I supposed to do with my garbage? Just throw it on the ground?
Oh, hey. Thank you for the trash.
Mr. St. James, I have to say, this park is incredible.
Thank you. Its official name is 5 Mile Grounds, but we like to call it Wide Smiles Abound.
Because of all the smiles that occur?
It's so boring.
Well, come on, I'll take you guys on a little tour.
Great. He seems super cool.
Yeah, he seems cool. Just you wait.
Well, they always wine and dine you first, but the fact of the matter is, Eagletonians are, without exception, snobby, condescending jerks. This is the Pawnee side of our border with Eagleton, and this is the Eagleton side.
They put up a fence.
Who? No!
What's that?
There's a small park on the line between Pawnee and Eagleton, and...
Last night, Eagleton put up a fence around their side to keep us disgusting Pawnee hobos off their precious land. There's even a security guard. You gotta show Eagleton ID to get in.
Eagleton is a bunch of rich snobs. And that's coming from someone who has a Mercedes with the Hardin Carmen Logic 7 surround sound system.
Who builds a fence to keep kids out of a playground?
3 words. Lindsay Carlisle Shea.
Who? Is the Eagleton side really that much better than the Pawnee side?
To be fair, yeah. Our side is this scrappy piece of land where kids go to smash fluorescent light tubes. But it has a lot of heart.
That's what people always say when something sucks.
Leslie's put together a presentation for financial recovery.
Great. You may find it very informative. Let's get started with our first slide. Well, well, well. You blew it. Super hard. Complete buffoonery. It's hilarious, and you deserve it.
Hey, you think you might want to take it easy on them a little bit?
Oh, like they took it easy on us when they stole all our money and seceded from our town?
It was 200 years ago. Cool it.
Fine. I'll skip ahead.
Do you have a plan that will help us or not? We have borrowed absolutely everything we can from the state, and really, Pawnee is our only hope.
We do have a plan. We are willing to provide a bridge loan for $50,000. 25% interest, compounded monthly, and you need to release a statement that says that Pawnee rules and Eagleton drools.
Well, now you're just being nasty. I understand that our towns have a complicated history, but we have a saying in Eagleton. You don't kick a dressage horse after a failed pas de deux.
Whatever, Blondie. Your butler made your bed, now you gotta lie in it. And if you walk out that door, none of us here, and I repeat, none of us will ever help you again.
Oh my God. They have Michael Bublé on retainer.
You might have a fancy car and a mahogany purse or whatever rich people have, but I remember something that you're trying to forget. You're a Pawnee girl.
Mm-hmm.
No, Leslie, I'm not.
Well, then why do you come here at dinner time and get takeout from the legendary JJ's Diner?
It's not for me. These waffles make great dog laxatives.
Don't you dare feed that waffle to that dog to get it to poop.
Sambuca need to make? There you go.
Leslie.
How dare you?
Get her, Leslie!
Whoa!
Garbage fight!
May 1817, a scrappy group of frontiersmen and women arrive at a hard-scrabble chunk of land and call it Pawnee, Indiana.
We owe them a debt of gratitude.
June 1817, the richest among them take all of their money from the bank and then flee up the hill like cowards to form Eagleton. Recognize any of your ancestors among the meanies?
Actually, like most people from the area, I have ancestors on both sides. That's why I think this rivalry is just a little silly and self-defeating.
Yeah, you may not know this, but Leslie was actually born in Eagleton.
Do not blame me for the sins of my mother.
Look, Ms. Knope, I'm really trying here, but I just don't know if our working together is such a great idea.
Ah, running away so soon. Typical. You know, say what you want about Pawneeans, but we never give up.
We have a mural called The Many Surrenders of Pawnee.
Oh, look who's paying attention to me now.
Okay, can I speak to you privately for a minute?
Mr. St. James, this has been a strange day, but we wouldn't want to leave you with the wrong impression of Pawnee.
Have you guys seen Hitler?
Anyway, we would love to have you design the park. And in the spirit of reconciliation, Leslie would like to apologize.
I may have allowed my prejudices, my totally legitimate prejudices against Eagleton, affect my feelings towards your involvement in this project. And so, therefore, I would like to say that I'm Leslie Knope. No, that's not what I want to say. Okay. My mouth is kind of dry. My mouth is dry. This is Canada Dry. Drink Canada Dry if your mouth is dry. That's nothing. What I want to say is, I'm sorry.
You're a human being. You're a human being. You can just say,
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry that I was rude.
So you were technically born in Eagleton. Who cares?
I care. The people of Pawnee care. I wrote on the cover of my book that I was born in Pawnee. I went on Pawnee Today, and I called Joan a liar. I'm the liar. I'm worse than a liar. I'm an Eagletonian.